Hi there. Before we begin, take a moment to get comfortable. Whether you're lying in bed, sitting quietly on the floor, or just letting the day melt off your shoulders, you're in the right place. This is I Stayed because a gentle space where we explore the strange, the quiet, and the surprisingly human reasons people found themselves still here. Sometimes the reasons are heartfelt. Sometimes they're hilariously ridiculous. And sometimes they're both. Tonight's episode is called Because I Farted Mid-Cry and Scared Myself and More. It's about those moments where your body hijacks your sadness, those uninvited physical interruptions that make everything pause. A clumsy sneeze, a loud stomach growl in the middle of your spiral, or in this case, something a little less glamorous. These aren't polished reasons, but they are deeply real. Sometimes it's the absurd that reminds us we're still alive. If you're listening right now, I'd love for you to like, subscribe, and share this with someone who might need it. And in the comments, tell us where in the world you're watching from. What time is it where you are? This channel reaches people from all over the world, and every once in a while someone sees a comment at 3 a.m. that reminds them they're not alone. So if you can, leave something, even just a word. Something soft, something real, something that could remind someone they mattered, because you never know. Your comment might be the sign someone's been quietly waiting for. Now, breathe in slowly. Let it out, even slower. And let's begin with the first story. Segment 1, Because I Farted Mid-Cry and Scared Myself. You were crying. Not the elegant cinematic kind with a single tear gliding down your cheek. Not the kind they show in indie films when the character stares out the window during a thunderstorm. This was the ugly kind, the messy, wet, hiccuping, shoulder-shaking kind. The kind that makes your whole body curl in on itself like a paper cup collapsing in the rain. You were sitting on the floor, somewhere dim, maybe the bathroom, maybe the kitchen. Maybe you didn't even realize how long you'd been sitting there until your legs started to go numb. Your hoodie sleeve was damp. You'd pulled it over your hand like a child, pressing it into your face like it could block out the world. There was a quiet ringing in your ears, that kind of silence that feels loud. And your breath was unsteady, caught somewhere between a sigh and a sob. You weren't thinking of anything useful, not solutions.